Okay, tell us about the goal.
Honestly, kind of blacked out there. I think I thought they were going to lock me off because they did right before TV timeout, or before overtime, sorry. And I think Vino was saying he kind of ran to the bench, so they thought it was 6-on-5, and they might have sloughed in. And again, Bucky's was getting me open all game, and he slipped. He was wide open, and I went to look for him, but my hands were tangled. And luckily, I knew I could come back over top, and I had an advantage, and just threw it on net, and it went in.
Is that sort of prearranged when you talked about it in the timeout, or do you almost have to stick with the basic and then go with the ad-libbing from there?
Yeah, you know what, we kind of realized that they were locking me off right before overtime, so we had a game plan if they were going to do it again in overtime. We had a play kind of set up. They didn't, and we just kind of freelanced, and again, everybody was getting me open all game, and I was lucky enough to put it in the net.
It's a little odd. One shift you were out there, and it was 4 guys. I think between them they had 3 games on offense all of last season. What is that like when you go out there? They're good players, but they're obviously not, Bomberry and Dylan Robinson are primary offensive players. How do you handle that?
It's different, but it's next man up mentality, and I know that's so a cliche, but they played a great game of stepping up. It's really cool to see that we're that versatile, right? It just shows that guys are able to step in those positions, and I have confidence to give them the ball when they're open. And I know they're trying to get everybody open, but sometimes they're open, and they had great opportunities tonight. Maybe they didn't fall, but it's pretty cool to see.
Dan, I found myself looking over at your bench from upstairs, saying like, where is everybody? There's an awful lot of room to spread out. Is that just an odd feeling to have so few guys around? I guess at one point you had 5 guys out, with 2 coming back eventually.
Yeah, no, it's definitely tough to see. Selfishly, I like that sometimes because I get to go out there on the floor. If I didn't have to come off, I never would. I swear. So it's pretty cool to see. But that being said, like, we missed the Hoga out there. We missed Ian McKay. He had a great game before he got injured. Brandon Robinson, obviously, unbelievable season. So luckily we have a bye week and we have guys coming back. Hopefully those guys are getting healthy, and it's awesome to see that Brad McCauley stepping up. He's getting more and more comfortable, and again, the versatility in this team, it's awesome.
Things don't get much easier. You get the bye week, but you still got 2 at Halifax, 2 at Toronto, San Diego, Colorado. It's going to be a brutal stretch run here.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't say our first half was easy by any means, but our second half's going to be. We'll see what we're made of, right? And we knew that we kind of gave one up in Albany the first game, and we knew coming off a bye week we couldn't give this first one up. Luckily enough, we were able to win in different ways. I said that last time, but to win in overtime, it's huge. It shows character. So reset again bye week, and Halifax is a great team. We play them back to back, so it's not going to get much easier, like you said.
Did you get a sense that this was as exciting and uplifting a game as these guys have had in quite a while?
Most definitely, and it's frustrating because I said this last week that, or 2 weeks ago, sorry, we're having first half lapses. We're not being able to put the ball in the net. We're taking a lot of penalties, and the good thing is we're making adjustments, right? And at the end of the day, we might be a second half team. If we can put 60 minutes together, 80 minutes or whatever it is,
62 tonight.
Yeah, we'll be dangerous. And again, we're getting players back and healthy and stuff like that. So it's next man up, and we're gonna be a tough team to put out come playoffs.
You almost got another shift with JT tonight, the way things were going.
That was awesome. You know what? I think he was itching to get back there, and I looked behind me. I thought he was going to be gone and getting equipment on, but it's you know what? I wouldn't put it past him, and he'd probably be able to still score a couple goals a night. So he's a smart mind, and it goes to show he's our leader, obviously, and yeah.
He still shoots the ball in practice, probably, right?
Oh, he does. And you know what? Sometimes we've later practice, and I'm like, why haven't we started yet? And I look down, he's shooting, and he's still scoring. It's like, okay, JT, let's start practice. We know you still got it. Stop showing off. So it's cool to see.
Thanks, Dane.
Thank you, Dane.
Thanks, guys.